Want to get a reasonable understanding about ChatGPT? Is AI or artificial intelligence taking over? Let's talk about it. What's up everyone, Jordan here, and in this video I'm going to give you a reasonable understanding about ChatGPT, how to use it or what it's used for, and where ChatGPT is headed in the future. So ChatGPT is taking the world by storm. So if you haven't heard of ChatGPT, it's a language model that's been turning heads in the tech world, reaching 100 million active users in just 2 months of its debut. It's been so popular that there's an estimated of 13 million active users daily using ChatGPT, and this is back in February. As of now, could be even more. So ChatGPT was made by a company called OpenAI. OpenAI is a research development company, and they aim to improve humanity, improve society by the use of AI. So many people don't know about their founders, Sam Altman, and most notably Elon Musk, were all founders and early investors with OpenAI back in 2015. So what does the GPT stand for? So chat means chatbot. It's an interactive text-based program that you can connect to, but the GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, or GPT for short. Basically, it's an AI language model. So think of it as a computer program that has been fed a bunch of text data and taught to understand the human language. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jarvis. You're probably thinking Skynet from Terminator, or are you Will Smith fans, iRobot. All right, so how did we get there? How did we get to ChatGPT? What website did we go to? It's essentially how you would do it. You can search in the Google search bar, OpenAI, or you can do ChatGPT, and you can click and go to the OpenAI.com website, and basically we're gonna go to try ChatGPT. When you first get there, if you haven't signed up yet, you're gonna go to login or sign up. So if you click sign up, you can sign up a couple of ways. You can either use your email address, you can use Google or your Microsoft account to log in. So how do we use this? How do we use ChatGPT, and how do you get the best use out of it? Now, before you can really start to use it, you have to understand something called prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is a process of designing and creating prompts to instruct it on what you want it to do to give you the result you want it to have. We'll go back to the ChatGPT platform. I'm gonna show you kind of some examples of how you can utilize this. Okay, so we're gonna start with, for example, learn how to make a recipe, but we wanna be specific with the kind of recipe we want to make. And you would say, for example, create a recipe for cheesecake and include strawberries and apple slices in the recipe. And so what happens is it's laying out the ingredients. Now normally you can go to Google and search this up, and hopefully a website has that a food website would have this recipe. But also, like you see here, it's actually giving the instructions as well, not just saying what the ingredients are, but it's also, it will lay out everything for me versus having me search for it. So Google actually has been trying to make a similar product, something called Google Bard. Fortunately, they had some issues initially. When they did a test or they did a presentation on Bard, it actually didn't work. Now, this is only scratching the surface. They're gonna be working on more integrations with this. More competitors are coming out with their own products. And this is looking like something that could mean job loss or job improvement. No way to tell at this point. But again, like I mentioned earlier, it could be something that enhances jobs, which a lot of companies believe as well. But also, in turn, it could mean that a lot of job loss too, where workforces are not going to need as many people if they're using programs like this to do most of the work. So there you have it. That's ChatGPT in a nutshell. The fascinating technology. We went over ChatGPT, kind of how it started, how it was founded, what it does, prompt engineering, that's a big part of it, as well as where it's going in the future. Let me know in the comments if you wanted me to go in depth on any of the topics I discussed today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.